this isn't going to be very easy, but I was out there all alone in the world with no place in it, and I got so scared because all I could think about was I had no place in this world. But then I realized out of nowhere that there was one place in this world that I did have, and that was with you. And so I flew, and I took a taxi to get to you. I just had to come see you. Thank God you're... Oh, wait, you're not... This is the house. I am so sorry, but does Daniel Harding live here? I'm looking for Daniel Harding.
You're looking
for Daniel Harding. Yeah, he lives here, I thought, but he doesn't, does he? I am so sorry. I am so embarrassed. Who is this woman? What is she doing here? I honestly thought he'd be here. I always thought he'd be here, always. Do you know him? Big guy, big, tall guy, played basketball, all Eastern Maine, center, strong, played hockey too.
Well...
Wait, don't even answer that. That was, I know that's a horrible question to ask a person who lives in a small town, as if everybody in small towns knows everybody else. I can't believe I asked that. I don't live here anymore, but when I did, I hated it when people assumed I knew everybody in town just because it was small. It was worse when they'd ask me if we had plumbing way up there, because people in small towns really don't know each other any better than they do in big towns. You know that. I mean, you know who you know, and you don't know who you don't know, just like anywhere else. I'm so sorry to have bothered you. When his parents passed away, he kept the house, I heard. He lived here, he stayed here. I thought. I didn't stay. I went away.
Most people do.
Yeah, and I guess he did too. I never thought he would. I guess I just lost track. You gotta hold on to people or you lose them. Wish there was something you could keep him in for when you need him. Oh, there he is, perfect. Boy, it's cold, I forgot.
Yeah.
I can't believe I took a taxi from Bangor to see him.
That's far.
Yeah.
That's 163 miles.
Yeah, this place is a little farther away from things than I remember.
Why did you do that?
Well, I could only fly as close as Bangor and needed to get to him as fast as I could.
Why?
Well, because I need to answer a question he asked me.
Oh.
He asked me a very important question, and I didn't answer, and that's just not a very nice thing to do to a person.
Well, that's being a little hard on yourself.
He asked me to marry him.
Oh. And you...
Didn't answer him. No. Yeah. And, that's why I'm here. To answer him. I mean... I didn't have an answer in the first place because I didn't have an answer at the time. I mean, I was going off to college, and then the night before I'm supposed to go off into the world to do I hope and dream, he asks me, will you marry me? I mean, come on, I was leaving in the morning. What was I supposed to do?
I don't know.
I mean, I told him I have to think it over overnight, be back before the sun came up with an answer, and then I left. I left him standing right there, and then I didn't make it back with an answer before the sun came up, or at all.
That sounds like an answer to me.
No, that wasn't my answer. I went off into the world, and that's not an answer, and I think that he...
What?
Well, I think he thought I'd say yes.
Well, a guy's probably not going to ask a girl that question unless he thinks she's going to say yes.
I know, and I'm just afraid that he probably waited up for me all night, just hoping for me to come by, and I want to let him know that I know now that you just can't do a thing like not answer the question like the one he asked me. You can't do that to a person, especially to someone that you love.
You loved him?
Well, I don't know if I mean, we were kids. Yes, I did. I do. I feel like I dashed his hopes and dreams.
Oh, come on. You give yourself too much credit. He was young, and everybody starts out young, so everybody gets their hopes dashed. And besides, I don't really think you dashed his hopes, because if you dash somebody's hopes, well, that's kind of like a nice way of letting them down, because it hurts, but it's quick. If you had said no, that would have been dashing his hopes. But you didn't say no. You said nothing. You just didn't answer him at all. And that's kind of like giving somebody a little less air to breathe every day until they die.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you.
For what?
I don't know.
Goodbye, Hope.
Goodbye. I am so sorry. It's just, I went off into the world and I realized what I'd done. Wait. You called me Hope. How do you know my name? Danny?
Hello, Hope.
Danny, I didn't recognize you.
I know.
I didn't recognize you.
I know.
I didn't recognize you.
I know.
You're so
I know.
small.
Yeah. I lost a lot of hope. That'll do a number on you.
I am so sorry I never came back.
It's okay, because you know what? You're early.
What?
You said you'd be back with the answer to my question before the sun came up. And geez, I'm the sun's not even close to being up yet. It only went down a few hours ago. That's good of you. So, a taxi alert from Bangor?
Yep.
To tell me?
Honey, Dan, hon, who's there?
Just somebody needs directions.
It's awful late for directions.
Yeah, listen, Suzette. I'll be right in.
Okay.
What?
I hope you find it, Hope. Your place in this world. Goodbye.